Yet he counseled them to remain patient, noting that rainy days are often followed by sunny ones. Over time, Yang Zhu's tolerance and understanding moved his neighbors, who eventually came to apologize. One year, when a group of thieves plotted to rob Yang Zhu's family, the neighbors proactively organized a night watch to protect them, ultimately saving them from theft. Another example involves Duke Wen of the Jin state, originally named Kuzhongi, who was the 24th ruler of Jin. Before ascending to power, he faced numerous hardships while evading persecution. One day, he and his entourage, lacking provisions, requested food from a farmer, who mockingly offered them a handful of soil. Angered, Duke Wen considered retaliating, but his companion, Ho Yuan, intervened, suggesting that the handful of soil symbolized the earth and indicated that he would soon become a king, a positive omen. Upon hearing this, Duke Wen regained his composure and treated the farmer with respect, accepting the soil reverently. Ho Yuan's patience and wisdom helped. Endurance does not equate to cowardice or incompetence, rather, it serves as a remedy for pain and a protective charm in life. The ability to patiently endure is a crucial skill necessary for achieving significant accomplishments. This principle reflects the fundamental nature of humanity, acknowledging that individuals are not omnipotent and often face challenges beyond their control. In such moments, temporary patience and endurance become essential. Patience is often the most effective approach to problem solving, as impulsive actions can lead to missed opportunities and subsequent regret. Ancient wisdom suggests that harmony fosters prosperity, highlighting the importance of patience. It is understood that endurance is not an act of avoidance or weakness but rather a strategic retreat aimed at navigating immediate dangers while waiting for the right opportunity to reclaim one's position. All things, like flowers, have their seasons of bloom and decay. When the time is not ripe, it is wise to practice patience. This quality is a form of intelligence and a prudent strategy for overcoming difficult times. During periods of concealment, one should remain patient and avoid hasty actions. Learning to endure is vital. It does not imply perpetual hiding but represents a thoughtful choice that requires vision and ambition. Individuals lacking insight may struggle to assess situations accurately, while those without goals may resist enduring hardship. Patience ensures the ability to navigate challenges. If one cannot withstand temporary pain, loneliness, shame, temptation, disappointment, or adversity, they risk undermining their plans and ultimately failing. Historical figures have demonstrated that enduring difficulties can unleash immense potential within individuals, leading to remarkable achievements. For instance, Sima Qian chronicled how various scholars turned their tribulations into profound works, illustrating that hardships can inspire resilience and creativity. In essence, patience allows individuals to seize opportunities and strive for success in expansive realms. It is not merely an abstract concept but a practical skill that helps discern what is truly important in specific contexts. Understanding which issues require immediate attention and which can be deferred is crucial. As Laozi noted, rigidity may eventually yield to flexibility, while strength may seem robust, it can succumb to subtle pressures, whereas gentleness endures through life's myriad experiences. This type of intelligence may appear weak at first glance, yet it is fundamentally powerful. It embodies the principle of soft overcoming hard and the weak conquering the strong. Principles. Throughout life's journey, individuals must undertake numerous tasks, sometimes facing smooth sailing and other times encountering significant disappointments. Regardless of circumstances, one must never forget that their ultimate mission is to pursue personal success. Particularly in challenging situations, it is essential to possess the resilience to endure ridicule from others. This reflects nobility and a sign of tolerance. It is important to remember that those who are overly competitive or envious often display such traits due to their inherent nature. They may seem strong and formidable, but true strength lies in patience during potentially contentious discussions and treating others with kindness. This approach not only fosters personal comfort but also helps avoid arrogance. Some individuals, driven by trivial matters, may band together to intimidate or bully others, even resorting to violence to resolve conflicts. Impulsive actions should be avoided. Instead, one should cultivate patience. After calming down, many issues become clearer, revealing that impulsive behavior is ultimately foolish. In modern life, we frequently witness disputes arising from disagreements or petty interests, leading to heated arguments where individuals may refuse to acknowledge each other. In more severe cases, these conflicts escalate into intense confrontations, often resulting in regret and irreparable consequences. Such outcomes stem from a lack of understanding regarding the importance of patience. Many fail to recognize that being patient does not diminish self-esteem, rather, it is the opposite of impulsiveness, which often leads to chaos. Only through patience can one maintain composure in daily life, thereby preserving the virtues of a gentleman. Therefore, in all matters, we should adhere to the classic principle, take a step back for a broader perspective, and exercise restraint to achieve tranquility. When faced with significant decisions, it is crucial to manage oneself effectively, maintaining a posture of humility. The quality of yielding 3 parts to others is an indispensable moral virtue in life. In human interactions, conflicts and misunderstandings can arise, often fueled by pride or personal interests. Whether intentional or unintentional, actions from others can lead to hurt feelings. In any situation, displaying hostility or retaliating will not yield positive results. To navigate challenges effectively, we must learn to empathize, forgive, and practice patience. We should not allow minor grievances to provoke anger and conflict, which can spiral into resentment and hostility. Yielding to others can elevate us, while taking a step back lays the foundation for progress. Sometimes, tolerance can evoke a moral awakening that is more powerful than punishment. There is a story about Tam-on, a bus ticket seller who was insulted by a passenger but chose to respond with civility. One day, a young man intentionally spat on a 10,000 dong note and threw it on the bus floor. While other passengers were outraged, they observed how Tam-on would handle the situation. She calmly picked up the bill, cleaned it with a tissue, and politely handed the ticket back to the young man. Her composed response earned her praise from the passengers, and the young man felt ashamed, ultimately apologizing to her. Tam-on believed that those who practice patience will earn respect. Following this incident, she received recognition and encouragement from her company's leadership and was selected as a representative for training in public service etiquette. From this story, we see that patient individuals often use calmness to mitigate the disruptive behaviors of others, employing compassion to accept their misdeeds. Ultimately, they achieve undeniable success in their careers, serving as a warning to those around them. Thus, we can conclude that patience embodies flexibility and wisdom retreating to advance. Those who can exercise patience undoubtedly possess perseverance and commendable moral qualities, earning the support and respect of others. When facing adversity, one should adopt a strategy of retreat to seek opportunities. Although resilience, courage, and determination are often emphasized on the path to success, continuous confrontation may not always be the best approach. The strategy of retreating to move forward can also be a wise tactic in life. During difficult times and failures, persistence and fighting spirit are essential. However, the complexities of the external world require adaptability based on specific situations and timing. In certain cases, employing a strategy of retreat can be prudent. This retreat is not about giving up but represents a proactive strategy, a form of life wisdom. For instance, during his campaign for a U.S. Senate seat, John F. Kennedy faced scrutiny when opponents uncovered a past academic dishonesty incident at Harvard. Such revelations could have severely tarnished his political image. Most people would typically respond defensively, attempting to clarify the issue. However, Kennedy chose to openly admit his mistake, stating, "I am very sorry for what I did, I was wrong, and I have no justification." His admission signaled a willingness to relinquish resistance. Once someone has surrendered their defense, further attacks lose their potency. If opponents persisted, it would reflect poorly on their integrity. This principle applies to both Bill Clinton and Kennedy, who emerged relatively unscathed from their respective scandals. Instead of suffering damage, they turned their mistakes into advantages, evidenced by Kennedy's eventual presidency and Clinton's rising approval ratings following his controversies. Clinton and Kennedy acknowledged their mistakes, demonstrating a wise approach in this context. By emphasizing the inherent weaknesses of human nature, they conveyed that we too make mistakes like everyone else. This admission fosters empathy from others, who are often willing to offer support during such times. This strategy can be seen as a retreat in a passive stance, yet it may also be effectively employed in proactive situations, especially when conditions are ripe for finding comprehensive solutions to problems. For successful individuals, as long as their overarching life goals remain unchanged, opting for a strategic withdrawal rather than pushing forward can sometimes be a prudent choice. Patience is a hallmark of wisdom in navigating the complexities of life, where various factors interact with one another. In society, one cannot act solely on personal whims without restraint. Achieving success often requires enduring hardships that others may not have experienced. Patience entails a generous spirit and reflects strategic thinking and intelligence. Therefore, it is an essential skill for politicians, business leaders, military strategists, diplomats, and scientists alike. The principle of patience suggests that great achievements can be realized through perseverance. I conclude my remarks here and sincerely thank you for taking the time to listen. Once again, I wish you and your family happiness, success, and peace in life. Thank you, and I look forward to our next meeting. Patience leads to success. Taking a step back can elevate one's understanding. In any society, misunderstandings and conflicts are inevitable, especially in today's fast-paced world where stress can easily provoke anger. Such conflicts often arise, and resorting to confrontational methods rarely yields positive outcomes. Conversely, adopting a conciliatory approach can lead to far greater rewards than anticipated. Demonstrating tolerance and patience enhances the beauty of love, fosters family harmony, strengthens friendships, contributes to career success, and enriches life overall. As the ancients wisely stated, with just one act of patience, countless issues can be resolved. The British author Oscar Wilde once remarked that if one seeks happiness, they should cultivate patience at home, as many aspects of life require understanding and forbearance. Patience is not merely a virtue, it represents a form of wisdom and a higher state of consciousness. Those who embody this mindset encounter fewer troubles and can achieve a more fulfilling life. Patience serves as the key to happiness, creating a soothing melody and a beautiful hymn. With a heart full of tolerance and endurance, all grievances can dissipate, and every issue can find resolution. In our modern, diverse society, individuals navigate complex relationships and numerous interactions. Human beings cannot simply act freely without consideration of others. Patience is both a moral quality and a means of personal development. It is widely believed that patience is essential for self-cultivation, a miraculous tool for stabilizing and establishing one's life, and a sign of harmony among all beings. It is a sharp instrument for achieving greatness and a gateway to prosperity. Patience opens the door to a brighter future, allowing for long-term considerations rather than short-term worries. Nothing is insurmountable when one practices endurance. This quality embodies wisdom in daily life, and it is beneficial to cultivate this knowledge at home, work, in public spaces, or while traveling, as it significantly enhances our lives and elevates our mental state. Without patience, unforeseen troubles may arise unexpectedly. For instance, during daily commutes, we often witness drivers engaging in heated arguments or even physical altercations over minor incidents. Although these disputes stem from trivial matters, they escalate due to individuals' unwillingness to exercise patience or their tendency to assert dominance over others. Conversely, some individuals respond with civility, calmly assessing the situation after a collision and seeking common ground to resolve the issue. In such conflicts, if both parties exhibit tolerance, significant problems can be minimized or even rendered insignificant, thus alleviating unnecessary burdens in life. This reflects remarkable wisdom. When disagreements occur, arguing is futile. It is far better to address the issue promptly, return home, enjoy a cup of tea, and rest peacefully. The saying goes that a moment of haste can lead to a lifetime of regret. Therefore, learning to be patient and tolerant while navigating traffic can help. Throughout history, all renowned heroes and notable figures documented in historical texts have exemplified patience in their lives. From birth to death, through benefits and dangers, from fortune to misfortune, and from joy to anger, the element of patience is indispensable. In modern society, many successful entrepreneurs and financiers regard patience as a fundamental principle for personal development and shaping their mindset. Thus, cultivating patience is crucial for refining one's intellect. It serves as a vital tool for achieving harmony and is the most powerful instrument for attaining significant accomplishments. Patience embodies a broad-minded and generous spirit, reflecting wisdom. Excessive rigidity leads to breakage, just as a sword that is too hard may shatter. One can pursue wisdom and courage without becoming arrogant or allowing impulsive emotions to dominate their thoughts. Patience is a form of intelligence in life, acting as a remarkable weapon for establishing positive relationships among individuals. Enduring pain can yield sweet results. An account from the Ming dynasty's TPK recounts the story of a man named Yang Zhu, whose neighbor accused him of stealing a chicken. Upon hearing this, Yang Zhu's family was furious and urged him to confront the neighbor. However, Yang Zhu advised them to ignore the accusations, emphasizing that not only their family bore the surname Yang. Another neighbor frequently caused flooding by diverting rainwater onto Yang Zhu's property, which his family reported to him.